Sorry it's been a while. I've had a bit of a hectic schedule recently and I've just got back from a holiday. So when I was away, my hair got wet once and I washed it while I was out there, and it's been about a week now since I washed my hair. And just from being on the plane and being in a really kind of hot environment, and I was out partying, my hair it kind of looks a little bit dry. So I'm about to wash it, and also I've got a new toner, which is just this one, and it's from Superdrug. I've used it once before and I thought that the results were really good. So it's called the ColourOn semi-permanent hair toner in ice cool blonde. So obviously my hair isn't dyed, isn't necessarily blonde, it's kind of a lightish brown, the parts that have been bleached, but when using over time it kind of starts to turn more of a coppery kind of gingery colour, and that's kind of what people describe as being brassy. And so you can see on the packet, if I focus this in, oh, is that, so you can see on the packet here, so this is kind of the before, and it's saying that it basically tones it to give you more of the cooler looking colour, as opposed to the brassier tones that are displayed up the top. So that's obviously what I want. And you can see if I zoom in on my hair as well, so here you can see what I mean by like the brassy kind of colour, and hopefully I'll be able to show a good before and after of how I tone that kind of colour. Yeah, so I'm gonna get into the shower now, and then I'll kind of show you the results of how it goes. So I've just shampooed my hair with the Aussie Miracle Moist shampoo, and I've used the Aussie Miracle Moist conditioner on the front portion of my hair that hasn't been treated with bleach. And then on the back part of my hair, I've used this Ice Cool Blonde toner, the one that I showed you before. So on it basically just says, simple to use, after shampooing and rinsing, work the product into towel dried hair exactly as you would a conditioner. Leave on for 20 minutes and then rinse gently and thoroughly with warm water. So I'm going to follow those directions. When I first used this, I did leave it on for longer than 20 minutes, but I've used it once before about 2 weeks ago now, so I'm not going to do that. It does also say that you should do a skin patch test at least 48 hours before use. You need to do that before you've used it, before you use it. Obviously I used this before, and 48 hours before I first ever used it, I did do the skin patch test. I think it might have kind of a little bit of dye in it, although on the packet it does say that this product will fade with washing, lasting approximately 12 washes, and that you don't have to be worried about hair damage with repeat application. So with some other products or with dyes and stuff like that, you can't continuously just layer and layer them on each other, but with this it says reapplication shouldn't cause you any problems. And when I used it the first time, I didn't notice any damage to my hair at all. So I've just put my hair up here into a bun. I'm just going to clip it to make sure it stays, and then because I'm kind of in a rush, I know it doesn't say obviously to use cling foam. I usually use cling foam with my normal hair conditioner, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to wrap my hair in cling film, which it just makes it just keeps the heat into your head, and obviously if you've got some things you need to be doing around the house, it prevents any dripping of like your conditioner or any mess. So sometimes I leave conditioner on my hair for about an hour, and this obviously stops it getting everywhere. So I'm going to leave this on for just 20 minutes this time, because I did wash my hair not too long ago, and then rinse it out and I'll show you the results. So I've rinsed all of the conditioner and the blue toner out of my hair now, and when I first started rinsing it was kind of the purpley blue colour, and I carried on rinsing with kind of coolish water until it ran clear. Hi, so I've come outside. It's the day after I washed and toned my hair, and I'm outside to try and get some better natural light to show you the results. There's kind of not an orangey or brassy tone to my hair at all. It's kind of really a light brown, and then there's some parts that were blonder before and they just look even more, well, they were lighter before but they were still kind of brassy. And it's kind of just blonde now, so you can see kind of the two different colours. This is the really white kind of blonde part and the darker part. And I'm going to zoom in. So hopefully you can see the different tones in my hair. Obviously it's my natural brown colour, and then you can see the lighter parts that are underneath there. I do kind of say this every time that I talk about like toning my hair or the blonde parts of my hair, that dyeing my hair, bleaching it blonde, it did actually break my hair, and so there's shorter pieces of my hair underneath, and it's because it was the underneath section that was all dyed blonde, and obviously it's grown out now. It's been a year, so there's kind of this much growth, and I can see that pretty easily because my hair is like dark brown and it leads into the lighter colour. But overall my hair's managed to maintain its length because I only had the underneath section of it dyed. So I'd say just be really careful if you are thinking of bleaching your hair and your hair's already kind of got one process on it. So my hair's already been relaxed, so it was more it's more susceptible to break when using bleach and dyes and stuff, even if you do take care of your hair quite well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.